In the endless black between the stars, where no warmth from the sun can reach and silence has lasted for billions of years, two of humanity's oldest machines continue their lonely journey. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. Launched in the late 1970s, they became our emissaries to the unknown, each carrying a golden record of who we are, a fragile greeting to the universe. For decades they drifted outward, their ancient instruments faithfully whispering home. Tiny pulses of data, crossing distances so vast that a single reply can take nearly 20 hours to arrive. And then, without warning, those whispers change. At first it seemed ordinary, a flicker in Voyager 1's telemetry, a faint reflection hidden in the data stream. Engineers dismissed it as background interference, just cosmic rays and random static. But the pattern didn't fade. It repeated. It curved. It behaved as though it were being steered. Soon, Voyager's plasma sensors confirmed the suspicion. This was no glitch. Something was moving out there. Not drifting like dust or rock, but altering its trajectory, deliberately. Then came the second blow. Voyager 2, millions of miles away on a different path, reported nearly identical readings. The last comfort of coincidence was gone. This was not static. This was not random. Something was out there. At first, analysts thought it might be a single object. But as the data built, the truth revealed itself. Not one. Not a dozen. But 305. 305 objects, moving in formation, holding perfect distance, like a flock of birds across the void. In nature, such precision doesn't last. Gravity pulls, velocities drift. But these held. They moved together, locked in a lattice of impossible stability. And from within the swarm came pulses. Rhythms of plasma, repeating at precise intervals, too clean, too structured to be chance. Was it language? Communication? Or something even stranger? The deeper the analysis, the more unsettling it became. Some of the objects traveled faster than the escape velocity of the Milky Way itself. No thrusters. No heat signatures. No exhaust. Instead, they seemed to bend the very fabric of space, surfing currents invisible to us, as if the universe itself was their road. Back on Earth, faint echoes began to appear. Amateur radio operators, hobbyists with salvaged antennas, started picking up rhythmic static at the same hours Voyager registered its strongest anomalies. At first, it seemed like interference. But the patterns repeated. Structured. Deliberate. And if backyard antennas could hear them, so could governments and agencies worldwide. NASA and ESA scrambled through archives. Pioneer. New Horizons. Decades of missions. Nothing matched. The absence of history left a chilling possibility. Maybe these objects hadn't just arrived. Maybe they'd always been there, silent, hidden, cloaked, waiting for something to awaken them. And perhaps Voyager, with its analog heart, was the trigger. Then something even stranger happened. Voyager itself began to change. Dormant systems, untouched since the 1980s, suddenly came alive. Data rerouted through long unused channels. Memory banks lit up. It still obeyed commands, but behaved as though rewritten, its architecture subtly altered by whatever had passed over it. The swarm wasn't just traveling. It was networking. The pulses mirrored patterns we use in quantum entanglement experiments, techniques designed to move information instantly. 305 objects, linked across the void, exchanging data faster than light, and Voyager had become part of it. The most unsettling thought soon followed. The signals weren't meant for us at all. We had stumbled into someone else's conversation. But what if, now, they knew we were listening? 305 objects. 2 aging probes. 1 universe forever change. If these are probes, then who sent them? And what message are they carrying? If they are natural, then the universe hides forces we are only beginning to glimpse. And if they are aware of us now, then perhaps the first reply has already been sent. Because in the dark, perhaps it was never us who discovered them. Perhaps it was they who